Let us hope it's a little bit better today. One to one. Couple of blanks. Light that up so I don't miss it later. Two can only be. One doesn't touch, two doesn't touch. 5, 11 on the 7. 5, 6, 3. Nothing really matters there. One in here. Well, there is a clue from that. This needs 2 in a row. Obviously that can't be the one because it would need both of these, so that one's out. One of these is lead. I'm going to solve the 1. So they're out. Gives us a 3. 3 is done. Here's that. 2, 3, nothing great yet. Okay. 4 solves. 2 is solved. 2 is now solved. 3 has got some work to do. It's okay. Alright. Just staying calm. I was calm yesterday. It just started going tough. Alright. Staying focused. 1. I'm just trying to decide. Is this the 1, 2? Because that's going to be the one, or it's going to be this. We can still do that. Either is optional. Either option is true. What does the 6 say? Let's move this one out of the way. We know it's this thing. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any one of these. That doesn't help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any one of these doesn't help. This one doesn't see that. 1. This one will help. We're doing that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear, clear. I know it's very simple. That's easy mode when that gives you that much information, but I don't know. It is nice sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the 4 needs this. Now we know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's that. Now we know this one has to be lit. 2 in a row, clear that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Can't touch. Doesn't solve anything, but it can't touch. 3 cannot be in a row, consecutive. In a row, can't be consecutive. Speak what you mean. I get a little careless sometimes, I know this. Cannot be consecutive. Consecutive. 3 and a 5, not a big deal. You can put them all kind of places. 3 and a 4 is important. But that's not it. Alright. 1, 2, 7. Getting closer, but it's not there. 5 looks done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear, clear. Thank you. 1. Whatever it is, solves the 2. Goodbye. 4. 1, 2. Don't think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1 comes out on that one still. I'll leave it marked just so I don't forget that line. I noticed that another puzzle that I struggled but I didn't make a mistake. I turned that off later in the middle of the solve, and then I didn't remember to light it up to help me find the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of these, and only one of these. That is a very good clue, was that 7 that I just marked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only one. And it's going to be part of the 7, because this is where the blank's at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and only 1. Meaning these are absolutely gone. That's the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Out. Done. 6 is done. Okay. Be that. No matter what that's lit. Can't be that. Can't be that. This can't be lit. That's what you need to find. This cannot be lit. Because if this is lit, we can't go here. We can't go there. We can't go there. That cannot be lit. Got it? Right. So that means this has to be the 1. This has to be lit. Because we can't do this one. We can do this one or this one, no matter what. That's the common one. Gives us the 1. Still not there. Don't know which one of these. Down to 50-50. That's something. 2 doesn't help any. One of these could be lit. One of them gets lit. 1. Now I gotta think this through. Well, can it be this too? I thought it couldn't be this pair, but it could be this one or this one, which is what gave me that one. Light this. Light this one. Right? Light this. That goes blank, but you put the 3 here. You put the 2 here. You can't. You light this one. That goes blank. And then you need these 2 to solve a 2, but you can't do 2, so you can't light that one. So that's the 2, giving us the 3. Thank you. There might be several gaps in that. There probably will be, because I know I spent quite a bit of time finding that line. So, 2 is done. 3 is done. 1 will give us our 3. So that one's out, gives us our 2. 1 done. 1 is done. 1, 2, 3. Look up. I didn't see that. Unbelievable. I was doing so well and then I started going fast. Slow down and look. Look better. That was just, I would have seen that that was easy to solve if I'd have just slowed down. I would have saw a 2 instead of the 3 first. Alright, that was just a punt. 1. This definitely has to be 1. 1, 2, 3. Could be balls. There's at least something in here. That one's out. Felt it. 1, 2, 3. Because if one of these is in, it can't be 4 consecutive. So it's like that just seemed too much, and it's a split. So obviously that's can't be 1, 2, 3. So this one is in. Now that I've kind of guessed to get that one. 1, 2, 3. 2 of these. 2, 3. One more. Can be anywhere. Any of these. Right, we can put this up here. Put any of these 2 for the 3. Doesn't matter. There's got to be a reason though. There has to be a solution. You only get one of these. There's no clues on that. Get one of these. No clues there on this line. You get one of these. Doesn't have to solve the 2. Be right there. Well, no, it can't be there. That cannot be lit. That's where I'm not looking at stuff too. Where the 1 could be. And it's 1 was here early, but I didn't watch it. So if we light this one up, 4 is solved. And then we can't do this. So that's not lit. That doesn't solve anything, but it's clues, and clues are the important part. Even lighting this one, I've looked at this. I light this one, it doesn't matter. These, they go blank. I put the 1 over here. Then you just do these 3. It's not a big deal. That's always lit, right? It's always lit. I think that's what it was. That's always lit. I'm not seeing them. Tragically. 1, 2, and 1 of these. Kind of what I was talking about. 1, 2. So that's done. 1, 2, 3 gives us our 2, right? Wow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 7 left. 1 of these. 1 of them. 3 of them. 3. Alrighty. 1. Clears that one, lights that one. Yeah, I'm not thinking straight. 1 gives us both. 2 gets solved right here. That one's out for a clue, clears that one. See, I'm missing that stuff. Make clues. I'm trying to solve, and I'm not thinking of making clues. There's been my problem. At least I've identified it. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to make clues and not worry so much about the rest. You'll find the solutions later, because it's a lot of times it's hard to get a blue. 2 left. 1. But it's 1 and 2. 1, 2. I'm not a fan of knocking down 5 of them because of counting at the end. 1, 2, 3. 2 is done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear. 42 minutes. And that mistake was just really careless. Oh well. Yeah. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day.